Hi everyone, and welcome to another video from Class 47 Peter, and you're joining me again at Foxhill Junction. And today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Kernow Model Rail Centre exclusive Bulleid 1 Coco 1 diesel locomotive. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Now, when these models first came out, I originally didn't consider to buy one. It wasn't a model I planned to get previously. But then when I started seeing pictures of the real locomotives and started seeing models on exhibition layouts, in the end I had my arm twisted and I had to buy one of these. It is Southern Region, and you guys know that the Southern Region is my favourite of the big four, and you all know how much I love my Southern Region locos, so I couldn't really say no to this. And it's something a bit different in terms of a diesel locomotive to have on the layout. These models were first released last year, in which they won British Model Railways Awards for the Best Modern Traction model, in which they won gold. And a new batch has been released this year, and the model I've gone for is 10201. So with the lid of the box removed, you can see that the model comes in the plastic packaging with the foam insert inside. Now we'll take a look at what we get in the box. First of all, we have the certificate for the model, which you get a photograph of the real loco and some brief history on the loco as well. These models are limited edition of 150, and this one is number 148. So I'll get this certificate put into my folder later on, where I keep all my certificates for my limited edition models. We also have the exploded diagram, as well as the instruction sheet, which I won't bore you with reading all through it. And then we also have a headboard. This is the headboard for the Bournemouth Bell. They produce other models as well that come with headboards. They produce a model that comes with the Royal Scots headboard, which I believe is 10203 in the BR green livery. There's also 10202, which comes with the golden arrow headboard, and then there's 10203 in the black livery that comes with the Atlantic Coast Express headboard. We're now going to have a look at the detail pack that we get with the model. So in the detail pack we get some route indicator discs. These are the closed ones. We also get some dummy bogie weights in there, as well as a couple of dummy coupling hooks as well. So I shall fit some of these details on the model later on. So the model has been removed from the box, and the first thing that my attention is drawn to is the weight. I'm not kidding, this model is extremely heavy. There's an awful lot of weight that has gone into this model, which is a good thing, because this model needs that weight to be able to pull trains. Next I'm going to talk about the livery. And the livery application on this model is superb. This model is in the BR black livery. They also make them in the BR green as well. I chose the BR black because it's something different, because I don't have a diesel loco in BR black. I've got them in BR green, BR blue, etc, but I don't have a diesel in BR black, so that's why I went for this livery. And the shade of black is correct. You've also got the silver bogies and the roof as well. And the livery application on this model is superb and very crisp. There's not a single paint error anywhere in sight on this model. The printing is very crisp on this model as well. You've got the loco's running number there, 10201, crisply applied on the cab sides. You've also got that silver stripe there running in the middle, and the BR Early emblem, which has been very crisply applied as well. Now there is quite a bit of detail on the bogies on the model. We have the springs, as you can see, and the axle box covers. There's some rivet detail as well, and we've got the steps as well, the footsteps for the crew. And on the wheels you can see the white wheel rims as well that have been painted on, which looks very nice. Now Kernow really have captured the overall look and the face of this model superbly. The shape of the model is correct, as well as all the details, but also you've got the window wipers that have been separately fitted, and just look at how thin those wipers are as well. You've also got the separately fitted metal handrails as well. There's lots of rivets on the front, and you've also got all the Southern Region route indicator discs on the front as well. You've also got plastic buffers, which they're not sprung, but that doesn't really matter because this model still has a lot of detail otherwise. We've also got some separately fitted metal handrails on the cab doors just here as well. You've also got some handrails here as well. You've got these two small ones here on the sides of the body, and this metal handrail down here. I believe this one here is to open these two doors up here. And also you do get a lot of radiator grills as well on the model, just like you do on the real thing. Another thing I love about this model is that in this window here you can see the engine, and that's really a great bit of detail to have, because it gives you something to look at then through that window, instead of not seeing anything in there or just the mechanism of the model. So I do love that the engine has been put inside the model just there by that window. So now we come to the running performance for 10201, and as you can see straight from the box, she runs as smooth as pudding, which is how these models should run straight from the box when you first get them. There's no motors burning out, horrible grinding noises or any jerky movement. And it is worth mentioning that this model has been running as well for 30 minutes in both directions. I mean, just look at that. Just look at how graceful this machine looks. There's certainly nothing else quite like this model that I've got in my collection. Okay, so I've turned the lights off so you can see the lights on this model. It's just worth pointing out that this model only has headlights, it doesn't have any tail lights, but that's fine. That's not really a biggie, to be honest. But all the lights on the model light up in either direction, as you can see. So now we come to the loaded test run for 10201, and I've got to pull in the rake of Kernow Bulleid coaches. There's 6 of them here, and as you can see, she has no trouble with them whatsoever. And that just shows why all that weight is important in the model. So what do I think then of the Kernow Model Rail Centre exclusive Bulleid 1 Coco 1 Diesel 10201? What a model this is. I can totally see why this model won Model of the Year for Modern Traction last year, because it's an overall stunning model, and I couldn't fault it at all if I tried. I can't fault it at all. If you guys haven't got one of these models, then you need to go out and buy one. No matter what layout or era you have, go and get one. And the sight of seeing this double heading with a Bulleid Pacific, you know, that would be quite a sight to see on the layout, and I think that's definitely got to be done at some point. So, and also especially if you like your Southern Region locos, then again, that's an excuse for you to go out and get one of these. So definitely highly recommend you buy one of these, and it's definitely worth the money. So big round of applause for Kernow Model Rail Centre for giving us an all-round stunning model. So that brings me on to the end of this review of the Kernow Model Rail Centre exclusive 10201 Bulleid 1 Coco 1 Diesel. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this review. Subscribe to the channel and check out all my other videos, and I'll see you again soon for the next video. But until then, take care.